5 seconds remaining.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is DotP Wednesday Inhouse's. I think this is the third week. I don't even remember. I have lost track at this point.
I don't know either.
But this is lobby number 2, game number 1. With you, as always, is Wivrex and GolgiApp.
Hello.
Took a little bit to get going, but we are here on our way. We've got a pretty good turnout today of pretty
Who could turn away from this battle?
equal MMRs, so hopefully we should have a really exciting game here
10
today.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, quite a bit of 4K players too. That's cool.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Sand King ban. That's kind of interesting. And I don't see that character being banned often. Pub or competitive.
He's still pretty good though, right? His
Yeah.
caustic is still annoying.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
But I can see him more like towards, late. I'm sure like he gets banned like later, but like just like a first ban type of thing just seems a little bit early. He's like first bans are more like reserved for meta heroes that you just don't want to see. Rather than like synergistic heroes, right? And Sand King I think is more of a synergistic hero. And Queen of Pain. This character, I don't know, this character, like a lot of people think is like insanely good when her win rate is one of the lowest in the patch. I think it's because people like, find her so, like, she looks OP when she hits level 25, right? With the blade mail.
Not enough people are playing her with blade mail then, I guess. I played against the Queen of Pain with blade mail and Octarine. It was garbage. It was horseshit garbage.
But the problem is like her reaching level 25, right? She's like she hits her spike around level 11, and then she peters off like really bad until she hits level 25, and then she becomes viable again. So she has a lot of big moment of weakness. So it's interesting they're banning it. Maybe they think like the other team is going to have a great Queen of Pain player.
I see Maya being a quad player.
These bans seem like they're targeted towards Maya as always. Another thing with Queen of Pain is they can get the Mjolnir, and they can put the Mjolnir buff on themselves, and it's insane. Because, like, Blade Mail, you kind of have to time it, you have to pop it when you're about to take damage, but Mjolnir, since it lasts such a long time, you kind of just pull on yourself, and you can go in. There was, like, I was watching a game with Eternal Envy, and he was playing Queen, the build.
And if people hit you, you just lifesteal like crazy.
Yeah, and then there was, like, he got Chronosphere, and he was getting hit by, like, 3 heroes, and he was, like, going down, and then the Mjolnir procced, and then he would go back up to 50% life. And it would just happen over and over again when the old Mjolnir procced. It was crazy. And I was like, he's dead because he don't have blade mail on, but nope.
5 seconds remaining.
Underlord, he's someone he's been in a pretty good position for a while. Just the early atrophy and his ability to push lanes is stupid.
Yeah, he's like everything you want in a offlane hero. Like, he's incredibly hard to kill. He has good wave clear. He has decent damage, and he has like map mobility. He scales fine to late game. So the character has been definitely the top offlaner in my opinion of 7.0 ever since he's been introduced to the
Captain's mode.
10 seconds remaining.
Is he? This is the first time I think I've seen him through. He normally gets banned every single time in the first phase.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm sure in the official matches he has something absurd like 80% pick/ban rate.
This is absolutely a chilled pick. This Brewmaster. He's been on the Brewmaster hype train. Can you tell me about what's changed about Brewmaster? Do you think he's viable, or is this just a chilled thing?
I still think he needs a lot more buffs. I don't think he is viable enough yet. I mean, like, he has his moments, right? He has his like really powerful spikes during when he hits level 6, 11, and when he gets like his 3rd level. But it's like just like time between them, like he's just a little bit awkward, right? Like he needs to get in really close, so he needs to have Blink Dagger, and like he just doesn't feel like he does anything special, right? He just kind of like Brewmaster's there. He does a lot of annoying stuff. He has like decent CC, but like if you want someone with AoE initiate, you don't really take Brewmaster because you want someone like Slardar. Yeah, and he doesn't scale 1 to late game because your carry items don't carry into the spirits. And the spirits are like I mean, they buffed the spirits to be more tankier late game, which was like his biggest problem. But still, I feel like he's still quite weak. They need to adjust him a little bit more.
If you could make one change to Brewmaster, what would it be?
Um, for his
10 seconds
Drunken
remaining.
Brawler, like you know how it gets a guaranteed crit if you haven't critted in
5 seconds
a few
remaining.
seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Have that so it can't trigger on creeps.
Reserve.
It's like have a guaranteed crit on heroes if you haven't hit heroes in like X amount of time.
So he
That
can
would be
farm
like
without wasting that crit.
yeah. And then he will have to crit ready whenever like he wants to gank or kill someone, and it will make him a lot more scarier of a laner too.
I don't know. He's already can be quite effective as a laner just from Drunken Haze.
Yeah. So maybe that's not it because you know like his laning isn't what he needs. He needs to be able to carry on farther. Some way for his items to scale into his spirit other than the auras because that's the only way they scale, right? So some way to scale the auto attack damage of the Brewlings.
That's
because they just do so little damage.
That's probably the best one I think I've heard because once he goes split, they're pretty good, but it still feels like it's a little weak. If there was some sort of implementation of his items into those spirits,
yeah, maybe like
40%,
30% of his items as bonus damage on each of the spirits. Because there's 3 spirits, right? So you can split the damage up into like a third for each, something like that maybe. So your damage will carry over evenly.
5 seconds remaining.
So a while ago on one of the .p shows, they were talking about rune ideas, like ideas for new runes, right?
More runes.
Yeah. Here, I'm trying to remember some of the ones that I was thinking of, but what do you think about this one? A vision rune that kind of similar to Night Stalker's night vision. A rune that would give you flying true vision, not true sight, but just flying vision.
Just flying vision. That's cool. That's cool. But I mean, it's going to be so. It's going to be way too situational. Like, it's good when you're able to dive towers and go be like, you know, looking for like the juke spots and stuff like that. But like, you know, haste is like almost always going to be like it's just way too situational. It's a cool idea.
I don't know. Illusion runes is still a thing, so.
But illusion runes can have a lot more like application, right? You can use to push, you can use to farm the jungle, you can use to scout. Right?
I feel the vision rune would not just situational. Wouldn't that be really good for like going high ground?
Yeah, it's like, but it's not as powerful as like things like, you know, double damage might be when you're going high ground, or arcane on a lot of the characters. Like I think it's a neat idea. I think how about like a rune that gives you a ward for vision.
That gives you a ward?
Yeah, so why is it maybe like less time than a normal ward? Like it's not that have the full ward duration, but like your bottle becomes like an activated item when you still has the rune bottled in it. If you have a bottle. I mean if you don't, it will give you like some kind of a special ward in your inventory. And then you can activate it to place a ward for like a minute or something.
All right. Okay. I found my tweets. What do you think about a pathing rune? Gives you like basically like Batrider flying. You can traverse anywhere.
That's cool. No, that's cool. That's neat. But it's like a haste rune though, right? It's so similar to haste rune.
Yes and no. Like haste is just straight up. You just move at max move speed.
Yeah.
This would allow for better. Yeah, it is quite similar. Siege. What about a siege rune? Bonus building damage.
But that's like double damage, right? The problem with the game design is the fact that they need to make sure each and every rune feels very unique to a situation, right?
All right, immolation rune.
Is it like?
You know,
is it like Radiance?
It's kind of like Radiance, yes, but probably a much smaller area. Like immolation has been implemented in most games.
No, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. That's like that would be like the perfect rune for someone who's trying to clear like, you know, stacks, or it's great for like ganking people because you want to have a bunch of extra damage. Decent for like, you know, pushing lanes and like farming lanes. No, that'd be cool.
Oh, here's one that has no other rune like it, I don't think. A defense rune.
Right. There's no defensive runes except regeneration. Right. So like a rune that you can like, you know, chug and then it will give you like defensive stats for like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, you'll get like some kind of evasion or armor or magic resistance. So
Like
one
or
of
like
those
50% damage resistance, like flat damage resistance, like Ursa's
There you go,
ulti,
yeah.
like 50%. And then like it would like have like 5-second duration, so you would be like clutch to pop it, like when you're like about to exactly take like Lila's like Laguna Blade, and you can use this like basically kind of like quote unquote dodge it.
Oh, I
that'd
didn't
be
even
really
think
sweet.
about that. Yeah, like a very, very small duration.
Yeah,
So
so
it
it
could
would be
be-
a high skill to use.
Yeah, because I was thinking like a small flat amount, but to have it a larger amount but a smaller time, that makes it much more distinct from other runes.
Right, but I'm thinking about bottling it, but like so you gotta be able to use it on bottle. So I guess it does gotta last at least a little while then, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So it's gotta last like at least like 30 seconds. I think even like like if it like lasts 30 seconds and then like gives like a 25%, 30% damage resistance, that'd be great. Like you just pick it up and you just go and dive someone's tower.
Speaking of an Ursa, we got him right here, picked up. So looking at these teams, what we're gonna wait until we get the last one. What if it's a buff that's on you, and once you take damage, then it activates for 5 to 10 seconds,
10 seconds.
and then
Yeah, like
after
when
those
you
10
take like
seconds it goes
hero
away.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Like if it's like very, but yeah, the most important thing to do would be like it would be a high skill thing for the offensive player to play around, because you gotta be able to recognize a rune, pop the rune before you actually go in. Or if that's the case, you can have it bottled. Yeah, you can have it bottled and have those like high skill bottling the defense rune and outplaying the opponent kind of plays. That'd be an interesting idea. Yeah.
Poison rune gives you something kind of similar to a
Or venom.
Orb of Venom on your right click. So kind of the opposite of a haste rune, whereas a haste rune you go fast. This you can make people go slow so that your team can actually like give you chase potential and stuff like that.
Right, there
You're
isn't
looking for
any
skirmish.
like rune that gives CC. So no, that would be cool. That could be cool.
Oh, speaking of CC, then what? Like a bash rune? Too powerful.
I mean, it sounds risky. I mean, but like it's possible, right?
Oh, but ranged heroes are a thing, so that would be hard to balance, I think.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have to balance like Basher, right? Like it has to be like a lower chance if you're a range hero.
Oh, what about a rune that spawns creeps like Necro Book for you to control?
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know what creeps
But like,
yet.
it's too similar to Illusion, right? And the utility of it will be too similar to Illusion.
Yeah, but they could have some kind of sub-abilities like Necro runes that make them actually value and much more distinct from illusions.
Right.
Alright,
Yeah.
enough theory crafting. Let's get into the teams. Today we are going to be having Chilledwind on the Brewmaster as predicted. It looks like he is going to be going in the off lane. Very interesting. Sunny already going way forward, and he'll be playing on the Pudge. I'm trying to see what he's accomplishing here. I don't know. Jordan Hansen will
plays
be
the
on
ward.
our Sniper. That's what that was. I didn't see any, I thought. Icy Spawn will be on the Ursa, and Mr. Dwarv SC will be on the Witch Doctor.
Alright, over on the Dire side, we have Murray Kids playing the Juggernaut. We have, let me just pull up the scoreboard. We have Genius
30 seconds to battle.
Amir? Genius Amir? Playing the Lion. Maya playing the Shadow Fiend. Underlord played by Look at Your Map, and Axosh from the Warlock.
Look at your map. Taking a lot of damage right now. He's slowed up, and they've got all the things that they need to kill him. I'm not sure what he was doing down there.
From Rod. So he was trying to contest the rune and they got caught in the rot. Oh, and the BM coming out straight away.
Oh boy.
Can I mention that we have almost a super thematic team on the Dire side? We have 4 demon-related characters and a Juggernaut. And they're playing on the evil side. How perfect is that? And Juggernaut's set kind of make him look evil too, so...
Oh, does he have he's got the demonish mask, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like the... kind of this anime demon mask. Neat. So for the draft, I think I like both these teams. They're going for definitely different strategies. I think I like Radiance better slightly because I think they have more of a game plan with their draft. Oh no.
Oh boy. Yeah, so tri lane is not something we see often, but if he can hang around here and keep getting kills, it'll pay off quite a bit. Actually, they're both going a bit as tri lanes.
Yeah,
I think
unfortunately,
Dire doesn't have a roamer in the way that that Radiant does.
Yeah. Yeah, and also Warlock, Lion, doubling isn't as good, but looks like they might be going for a kill here. Spin is going to come
Very
out.
good blocks. Chillwind is in a lot of trouble, and they've got the dot on him, so he'll eventually go down. That's Shadow Word.
Very good. The tri lane is doing what they're supposed to do. Mid lane is going to be a gank. Let's see if this is successful.
The Cocoa
That's
Nut.
Good casket
in there, yeah. With the with that, what is that? A shrapnel. With the shrapnel, I don't think he was going to be able to get out of there in time to get away from the rot. And then once the rot touches him, he's not getting away.
Yeah, Sonny didn't even need to waste his mana on the meat hook. He still has full mana. He's going to be rotating top here, see if they can get a kill.
I think they're going to pop the shrine. Yep. And this is the roaming potential with the shrine.
Yeah.
With these shrines,
I think
these
this
guys
is good
are able to just take a ton of damage, blow mana. Oh no, they're no. What are they doing? They're just hanging out. Ah, here we go. Smoke up.
Smart. I think this is also very smart because Ursa can definitely solo lane against Underlord. Like Underlord, it's definitely one of the matchups Underlord can't survive against. Because Ursa kills anything.
So I think Chilled is probably going to bait. Oh, here goes. No, Chilled blocks the hook and Axosh is going to get away. There is a coconut. It's barely going to catch him. The rot's on, but they're don't have a lot of other damage. Bonds goes out. Maya gets a kill on Jordan Hansen with the help of Genius. So this gank top is going to be a failure, I think, unless...
Yeah,
no, it's a level 1 hook. It's going to be... This is a really hard position to make something happen with.
Yeah, they should start backing it up. Maybe the Pudge and Uchaga should have played farther back and let Chill bait out a little bit more. Murray's playing it really smart though. He knows they might still be here, although he is getting a little bit impatient. He can just wait. The lane is pushing. Yeah, he's doing the smart thing.
Ooh, Maury's very hookable. I mean, I don't think he'd throw a blind hook there ever, but...
Yeah, unless he's really pro.
Jordan getting stunned up in the mid. Maya's just shrining.
Just a little bit of harass. Maya might be going for wraparound. He is, but yeah, Jordan sees it from a mile away. It's interesting that Ursa decided to go into the jungle. I guess he's just farming the camp while he's waiting for a bounty rune. The lane is quite pushed anyways. There's another thing with the Dire's lineup. I think their ganking potential is so much more weaker than the Radiant. Speaking of which, mid lane.
Oh, we got some help.
Oh, great coconut.
Help
Oh, the
from
bounces.
Nice, he's got the healing ward up as well. Maya's trying to do the damage. He pops his fairy fire, but it's more than enough. Very good rotation from Dwarf FC. I like the activity we're seeing out of these supports so far. Not just a single roaming support. They're going anywhere they're needed and trying to make something happen.
Yeah, Dwarf FC got a lucky invisible in there. And also good coconut bounces. Because if there was a lot of creeps there, and if he didn't get the second stun, I think...
Oh, Sunny's got a haste rune. He's going on look at your map right now. Hooks him up, but there's a TP in. It's going to be Genius. So he'll have to back up. Icy spawn is here. And now that Lion was forced, Icy is actually going to have to be really careful here.
He does have his Morbid Mask already now. So he should be able to regen once he gets to actually touch some creeps here.
Oh, Maya got another kill on Jordan Hansen here on the sniper in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's a hard matchup for Sniper. Because it's so squishy and just 2 raises from Shadow Fiend will almost kill you. Genius with the memes. They're looking for a counter gank on the mid lane. Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing from Sunny and Dwarves here.
Oh,
no.
Maya does a very
The
nice job
movement
of
by Maya.
predicting and baiting out that hook. But there
Is
is
it
going to
enough?
be Rot. Rot's going to keep him, and here's a coconut. Holds him in place just a little bit. Pudge is going to die for it, but that's absolutely value.
Yeah, they're perfectly happy with it, and they should be okay here.
And they forced 2 TP rotations from the supports with not getting anything out of it.
Very happy with that for sure. Yeah, I think the sniper is going to be very important in this Radiant's game plan, because their team is so aggressive, right? With the Ursa and Brewmaster as the other cores, and sniper is the one that needs to kind of like stay back and deal the reliable damage. And you know, sniper that doesn't do very well early game never does well in the game at all. So.
Dwarf FC and Axosh duking it out here at the shrine. I think Axosh was looking for a... Oh, I'm not sure what he was doing up there. Sunny is and Chilled is here. They've got the hook. Not even using it yet. Don't need to. Boom. Nice kill for Jordan Hansen.
This nice happy kill there for sniper. He did pick up also infused raindrop. Very smart choice against the Shadow Fiend.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Look at your map is forced back and uses this bottom shrine.
Ursa is at a level 7 already, so he will probably be looking to
Roche.
attempt Roshan
Yeah.
very soon.
He can do it easy.
Yeah.
He's got his face boots up as well, which means he'll be able to close the gap to the Thunder Alert a little better. Has to be careful not to dive under for that
Top lane.
for that pit. Yep, Chilled taking a lot of damage. The spin is not going to be enough. He is more than out of there. Even going to pop his salve, and he'll be right back in the lane. Instead, it'll be a coconut onto Mori. They've got... Oh, no, he's got his ultimate up. Primal Split is up as well, though. Are they going to be able to catch Mori? They get a Shadow Word on him, but now he's got to heal up. Shadow Word, he's not taking too much damage. He's looking in a pretty good position right now. Jordan Hansen gets a kill on Maya in the mid. In the meantime, the Panda's still going through. They do get the kill, but now Chilled wins on the run. He gets stunned up immediately, not taking tower hits at the moment. Oh, very nice. Dwarf pulls the lane to save Chilled a little bit longer, but Shadow Word will take him down in the end.
Dire's middle tower.
Icy Spawn gets a kill on bottom as well. Very well. A very effective minute for Radiant.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, they got killed in all 3 lanes. Chaotic so far.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Icy Spawn is probably going to pop a shrine. Now there's no shrine to pop, so he's probably going to be forced back home because he has low life and no mana. They're having a little party up top lane.
And another
That's
smoke
right.
comes out. They're looking for Mori, and they might find him. No, instead it's going to be Warlock. Taking a lot of damage. They don't... Oh!
Oh, what the
What
hell?
a Centaur stun! That's
Is it? Oh, that's a helm. That's a helm.
Jugs,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Jug's helm. It almost stops him. Ow, actually, Mori's going to be able to pick up a kill on the Pudge, and with lots of rotation, the rest are on the run. Children trying to get on here. Jordan Hansen throws a shrapnel, trying to buy as much time as he can. Oh, but Genius is on his way in. He gets the stun onto Chilled.
nice.
Chilled is going to be in a lot of trouble. He will die. Dwarf SC is trying to help. Oh, look at the coconuts bouncing back and forth. Sunny going to hook back to the tower, taking a lot of damage. Still alive. That is one tanky Underlord. Jordan Hansen should be able to get the kill, and he does. In the meantime, that was a lot of deaths on both sides.
Maya managed to pick up Witch Doctor down the river too while that was going on.
Radiant's top tower is
So
And
Maya is
Underlord's burn got a death kill on Pudge as well. Didn't work out that well for Radiant that time around.
top tower deserves
Oh,
just
more
as much
coconuts going out. The Maledict missed.
under attack.
the early game has been so far quite good
Quite
for the
active.
Radiant.
Yeah. And active
Yeah.
on both teams. I like seeing this.
Yeah, that has been very good, like being defensive about it and being quite reactive. So meanwhile, all this is going on, I see Spawn has been solo farming bot lane. And he's going on Exhaust right now. He might actually get killed.
Yeah, Exhaustion doesn't stand a chance there. That's
Yeah,
very
blink thing.
ballsy for a Warlock to be out there. that far.
Yeah,
When
I guess he didn't realize Ursa had Blink Dagger already. I don't blame him, really.
I mean, even if Ursa didn't have it, like, this is where Ursa's been farming, you have to expect that he's gonna be nearby.
Yeah. And Ursa actually has a Smoke with the Seed in his inventory, so we know what that means.
It's a Roche time!
Probably gonna pick up like another item or something before he heads there. Nice hook by Pudge to get Chilled when out of trouble.
I don't know, I think Ursa's gonna stay here for as long as this top lane is being this active. You don't want this much attention around the Roche pit when you're trying to Roche.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's happy. Like right now he has 5.8k net worth, and Maya, the lead in Dire, only has 4.1k. So free farm has been very good for Ursa.
Yep, even managing to pressure a tower, taking it down to half health. He's pretty happy right now. Nothing really happened in the top. Coconut goes out.
So Dire just like giving the Ursa kind of like ignore him like approach, because they don't think they can kill him right now. They need to rotate like 2-3, at least 3 heroes, I think.
They do have an okay team to deal with Ursa, I feel like. Lots of CC from Lion. They've got the Pit and they've got the Slow from Warlock. If they're in a defensive position, he can set that up in advance.
Look at your map, might be running into Ice
fine look at your map,
That's not going to be very good.
Smashes him, but Pit of Malice. Oh,
so much.
Man.
Oh, it doesn't damage him.
Yeah, so he's still able to get the blink off. He's gonna get frozen in it twice.
We'll go back to farming in the enemy's jungle.
Just not even scared. Oh, here we go. He's gonna TP out. But he's TPing out because no. Looking to buy, Basher. There, he queues up the Abyssal. And he'll be able to get the rest of that Basher at the side shop, so he will be back out to the farming expedition.
Yeah. His team has done a good job warding around the Roshan. Yeah, you see which doctor
there we go. He
putting all
smokes
the
up.
wards. There's the ward here that dwarves can get for free. And Icy Spawn should be able to take this pretty easily.
Hopefully that D ward doesn't attract too much attention. They don't look like they're making any moves.
Yeah. There's
All 5 are up top though. They see that no one's in the bot right now, although it is quite pushed, so it's not a complete dead giveaway.
Yeah, but yeah, he takes it so fast. That was done in like 10 seconds.
And now it's gonna be maybe a bit of a fight here. Or some moving to the top. Just leaps up to the high ground. Just chilling out on his little pedestal. They saw him do it though with this ward here.
Fortunately, that ward is just outside the range of the sentry, so now we'll be able to find that one. So they're going to be looking to push the top here.
Jordan Hansen isn't there. He does have a TP though. Do you think they're gonna bring him with, or they're just gonna try and fight us 4? They have an Aegis.
I'm assuming they're going to try to. Snipers are going to farm until the fight breaks out, and he's going to TP in right away, whenever that fight goes. Icy Spawn.
He's looking for the kill.
He has Bash already.
He's got the overpower up. Yeah, he just got it at the side shot from that Roche kill. Oh, the fight is breaking out. Here comes the Golem. He goes in. Icy Spawn's in the back though. Immediately he's going to get hexed up, and now stunned up as well, taking a lot of damage.
No.
This is that control I was talking about. Chilled is out. I thought he was in. He's actually going to be out. Icy Spawn on the run. Chilled trying to help him out a little bit with oof.
I can't believe they just let them get away like that.
Yeah, that was... I mean, I guess they kind of had blown most of their CC, but they still had, like... They still had Warlock slow.
5 people there.
No.
Yeah.
Warlock hasn't skilled upheaval.
Oh, they're going back in.
Underlord. Oh, a nice hook into an aggressive move from Icy and Chilled. Mori takes a assassinate to the face. Icy spawns.
Blink is up.
Ready to go. Oh, he gets...
No.
He's using his overpower. He's underestimating just how long that cyclone was. Oh, Mori... Okay, Mori does not get away.
That was looking real bad for the Radiant, but Dire just chased too long. And it's still only 15 minutes in, and the Radiant heroes just spawned in so quickly.
Icy and Sunny gonna use up a shrine and get back to the fight. Chilled wins out front, but that split is down.
Oh,
A nice
nice.
Earth Spike onto 2, immediately into a pit. Witch Doctor gonna get fingered right to the face. Jordan Hansen's on the run, he doesn't have any escape. Instead it'll be a hook into a nice help. Nice save from his buddy Pudge. Jordan Hansen's gonna be able to get out, get some distance, and try and do some sniper things. No, yes, no. He's just gonna get out. Throws a shrapnel up and gets the hell out. They get a nice hook and they get... Actually, they just trade a 5 for 5.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
That'll be the end of it. Both teams just disengaging.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that was a misclick by the Lion. I think he meant to finger the sniper, but accidentally killed the Witch Doctor instead. And there was also a miss. Shadow Fiend Maya missed an auto attack against. He's like killing auto attack against Jordan. I don't understand
Ouch.
where he got the evasion from.
Drunken Ace.
Oh, right. Okay, I was so confused.
Yeah,
I was
very
like,
nice.
Is
Very
there
nice
a
call
talent
by...
for sniper that gives me evasion?
Yeah, very nice call by Chill to... I think... Do you think that Shadow Fiend is the primary target to just keep hazed up?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Sniper would be... Or Sniper... Jug would be able to spin it off, right? If he really wasn't so
Yeah.
inclined to.
Yeah, and Juggernaut doesn't actually right-click
Radiant's bottom
very
tower is
hard.
under attack.
at least in the early game, and Shadow
Right.
Fiend is the one that hits like a truck.
Are those
And he's also ranged, so he can land more right clicks.
Radiant's bottom towers have
Right.
problems.
Right. It'll be a tower for tower race right now.
They're bleeding on
Dire goes down. Radiant's TPing in. Oh, Shield comes in. A nice clap. It's going to get Genius Amy. Here comes... Oh, they're going to try and get the TP out of there.
Oh,
they
no.
get him. Nice. They get the Underlord out before he can get the TP. 3 people down and no tower. The Golem was used and it's going to get cleaned up for some XP and gold right now as well.
And that's the worst case scenario right there. I mean, when you thought you were safe, the Underlord dies before you can complete the channel. Yeah, this Ursa is unstoppable now. He is so far ahead.
Dire's bottom tower is being
He's level 15 already.
He's quite close to his Abyssal as well. He's got the Vanguard up, so he's going to be a little tankier. Won't be as easy to take down in a fight like he was that one where he had the Aegis and just got picked twice.
Dire's bottom tower is fallen.
This is what I was saying with, like, I like Radiant's draft better. Their draft just seems like it has more agency and it has a game plan going for it. While on the Dire side, I don't know exactly what their game plan is. Like, they just have so many characters that are safe, right? Juggernaut's just a safe character. Underlord's a safe character in the meta. Lion is just a safe character. Like, they just don't have a lot of synergies, and like, I don't know if they want to push early game, if they want to farm to the late game, if they want to split push, if they want to like team fight. Like, it's just a confusing draft for me.
I have to agree, and Radiant's draft also has 3 pretty good slows in the Shrapnel, the Rot, and the Thunderclap. So that's gonna allow a lot
Dire's middle tower
of help
is
for
under
that
attack.
that Witch Doctor to be able to make stuff happen with his ward. Because I
Yeah.
think nothing's
And
more.
it's also for Ursa, right? Because Ursa
Oh
needs
yeah,
slow.
definitely Ursa.
Tower just went down.
That should have been the first thing that comes to my mind as an Ursa player.
So yeah, he's been pretty happy. He already has his Abyssal.
Yeah, there's nothing sadder than putting down a great Death Ward and just watching everyone walk away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have a team that's made to team fight early. And they're actually going to draft properly. And but their draft is like, you know, it's not like one of those drafts that you have to win early or you're going to lose. Like, their draft definitely is scaled into a late game too.
Radiant's
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much the other team could do about a super farmed sniper. It'd take a lot to kill an Ursa. Pudge
Yeah, that's their
is gonna
draft,
do
right?
Pudge things. It's like
You have to deal with the Ursa, but then there's a sniper in the back line. If you want to deal with a sniper in the back line, there's an Ursa in the front line. It's just like, what do? You can't ever group them together and like CC them together because they'll never be together. Because like sniper will be so far back and Ursa will be front.
So Dire's gonna go ahead and give up this tier 2, but use it to take 2 tier 1s themselves. I don't know. I think that's a little bit worth them for them at this point. They are a bit behind. They could definitely use the net worth. They still have the shrine to TP2, so
for, like,
I'm not worried about Roche.
Trades.
Oh, actually, they gave up all their tier 2s, so they're not going to have the shrine for long.
And Roshan should be respawning in like 10 seconds. Oh, Dire should be looking to take that very soon.
Yeah, we'll find out in 10 seconds when he'll respawn.
Oh, right.
That's always so weird, that change. I don't like it. I liked when it was more consistent. Although that's kind of... Oh, it's going to be an almost immediate spawn. Look at that. That's the fastest I've ever seen.
Maybe that's what I was saying. I just knew Roshan was going to be...
He just knew. It'll be a smoke in. They're going to try and get Pudge. They're going to use the Golem, but they're only going to clean up Pudge. Everyone else will be on the run at this point. Icy spawn, he should have no problem TPing out of here. It's a kill, but it's not much of a kill.
I guess they gotta take what they can get, right? Yeah, they're definitely looking for bigger fish, but...
Oh, unfortunate. Dwarfus just puts a ward down right as they... Oh no, he has no idea that they can see him. He's taking a lot of damage and he's just gonna be able to walk away? What?
No,
Maya's going on him. Maya's gonna get him. He will not let this happen. Oh, he almost got out of there.
He might miss. He like went for the last auto attack, but he was afraid that he might cancel up. He might miss uphill, so he just went for the guaranteed finish with the raise.
Radiant is conspicuously absent here. Oh, Icy Spawn is here, but he's kind of just right in the middle. Never mind, he'll just blow up Axosh. Doesn't even care. He's gonna get rooted, but his blink will be up. Here he comes. Not gonna catch anyone. They pick up 2, Nevermore and that Warlock. I think I missed it. Must have been Jordan Hansen just pecking away at him. Ah, there's Chilled. They're gonna go ahead and use the Rift for that. Now Chilled. Probably should get out of here. No blink or anything on the Lion though, yeah.
Oh, man, that was unfortunate timing for that creep wave.
That is the kind of Omni Slash I always end up with.
When Icy Spawn is going to take this Roshan. And they're finally picking up this last shrine. Dire is going to be relegated to just playing within inside their base now.
Roshan, of course, going down like butter.
Yeah, life for Roshan, I guess.
Oh, Lion! Oh, Lion!
No.
He does have the CC he needs. He can... It doesn't matter, Chilt's here.
Yeah, there's the bash.
Too many.
He just wanted the Blink Dagger so bad, man. He knew he can't be farming that far out. Oh no, no question mark. But yeah, like he just wanted the Blink Dagger so bad. But he's so far away. He's like 1,000 gold away anyway. So should have played it safe. And then he jumps in.
Going high ground, immediately doing a ton of damage to Underlord. They're gonna mech him, but it's not enough. Axosh still no golem for 5 seconds. He's gonna get hooked instead. Oh, but Sunny immediately turned away. I don't think he was unsure if that was gonna hit. Maya coming in doing a lot of damage, but on the retreat here.
Yeah, they're just backing off for this Fatal Bond to go away because that was an insane fatal. The 1 of 4 heroes. You can't push towers with that on.
Icy Spawn goes in again. He's got the Aegis, so he's not too worried. They're gonna drop the rock, but it's only gonna hit Ursa, who isn't even dead yet.
Oh man, the Fatal Bond killed Chilled.
Oh! Nice, a Fatal Bong Finger gonna be enough to kill him, but Juggernaut goes down as well. Blink in from Icy. Take out the Warlock. Maya trying to go in. He's got his ultimate. He's gonna try and get big damage out now. Instead, he's gonna get hooked, or he's gonna get dismembered right away, taking a lot of damage. Here's a Death Ward sitting out front. Look at your map. Eat it right in the face, sir. That'll force him back, and here comes another assassinate. Boom, right to the face. Question marks coming out. GG's coming out. I think they know they just can't fight this lineup. They needed the early game to go way different. They needed a little bit of maybe a different draft, but they're in a very difficult position at this point. Oh, someone it looks like is canceling the GG.
They're gonna stick it out for a little bit longer. Oh, that jump.
Long enough for Icy Spawn to just rip Warlock's face off again.
Yeah, I just don't know what the comeback mechanic is on the Dire side. You know, they don't have like a big combo that they can land. Like, they don't have any heroes to be able to punish if the Radiant does go in ham, and you know, might adjust response. We don't have any souls either, so there's just nothing he can do.
Dire let all their bottom towers fall. The barracks may be next.
Let's try and put some good damage into Dwarf. But all it's going to do is delay. Jordan Hansen now by himself a bit. But they don't have, again, that Lion Blink Dagger would be very, very beneficial right now.
Yeah.
They'd be able to clean up a kill on Jordan as he was sitting there in a not ideal position. But he feels so safe. He knows that there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the life of a supporter, right? If it's a losing team.
Yeah.
He didn't even buy any other items. He was just going straight for Blink Dagger, and he had like, I think 12k gold last time I saw him. Now he has 800. So unless he win a team fight, he's not gonna get that one.
The Dire draft also looks like it's kind of lacking it feels like it just has 2 5s and no one that has, you know, with both the Warlock and the Lion.
Mm-hmm.
So it worked. It did okay early game, but you know, the Warlock just hasn't had the impact I think that we would expect of him at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think their idea was the Warlock and Shadow Fiend being able to combo their ulti together somehow.
Yeah.
Shield is being really aggressive with these
With the Pit Lord.
rulings.
He's just gonna be able to.
Oh
blink.
my God,
Oh, he
Shield.
blinks forward into the enemy. 5 people immediately gets completely destroyed. Obliterated, but Jordan
Just
Hansen
having
is
some
here
fun at this
to
point.
do a ton of damage, and he is ready to go back. Icy Spawn is the one in instead.
Oh, why
Here
is
comes
that?
another golem. It's going to hit only on one. Ursa's going to get hexed up right into the pit. Still lots of CC taking a ton of damage, but he had his ult
Oh
out.
my God.
So instead he's just going to turn. Go ahead
Satanic.
and take his golem out as well.
Oh my God, they didn't even know they hit a Satanic. There's the actual GG, I guess.
I think so.
Oh, it looks like
Jordan died to
from
Fatal Bonds. Does Fatal Bonds return damage before reductions?
I'm not sure. I actually haven't done research into that. I won't be surprised because like Chill took so much damage when the finger went on him from the Fatal Bonds.
And that Ursa took a lot of damage, and Jordan Hansen died again there from it.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
everyone.
so this game was just an outdraft.
Absolutely, yeah. That was Game 1, Lobby 2, DotP Wednesday in-houses. We will see you guys in Game 2.